Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to do a complete Elliott Waves analysis in JASMY Coin's price chart, and I'm going to talk about basically every single possibility that could be happening in the mid to long term, and then I'm going to tell you why overall I'm actually quite optimistic in JASMY. So, are you ready? Let's dive in and see what is going on. And in case you are a new viewer to the channel, you should know that the method that we are using to analyze the chart is called Elliott Waves. And in terms of Elliott Waves, if you want to be optimistic on any chart and you want to say, you know what, we have hit the lows and essentially we are having a bullish setup, doesn't really matter whether it's going to be in the short or maybe mid or maybe even long term. Okay, one way or the other, you have to be able to find off of your lowest low a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up. Now we can have many kinds of 5 waves, and this specific scenario that I drew in here is called an impulse. Rules for it are we should not have overlapping of the waves between R wave 2 and 4, and in any kind of 5 wave, R wave 3 should not be the smallest wave. And in terms of the subwaves, by the way, Happy New Year. Hopefully this year is going to be the one that you're gonna make a whole lot of money, and we are finally hopefully going to see a beautiful altcoin season. Anyway, back to our structure. We're gonna have 5 up into wave 1, 3, and 5, and for wave 2 and 4, we can have different possibilities. Let's say ABC for wave 2 and maybe a WXY structure into wave 4. Now, after completing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right in here is not going to be actually a decent buy opportunity, because one way or the other, even according to the most bullish case, after completing this 5 wave, we are going to witness a bit of a move on the downside, and this move, if the bullish case is truly in play, should have certain characteristics in order for it to be considered as a correction structure. Chief among them is being a slow and choppy, timing wise, relative to this move up right in here. And under any kind of circumstances, if we want to be optimistic, we should not go down and take the lowest low right in here. Now, based on that, let's go on Yasmi's chart and see what is going on in here. Okay, so this is scenario number 1, and honestly, it might actually be my primary case. I think off of the lowest low in here, we are having a clear cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave on a higher degree. This is probably a wave 1. Followed by that, this is maybe an A, B, C zigzag into our wave 2, and then clear cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into wave 3. This can be a correction for 4, but I'm gonna say probably not to about this point, most likely to about here actually. And if I just zoom in a bit more, you can identify the subwaves. You see, I'm thinking about having maybe ABC down into A, ABC up into B, ABC down into C, ABC up into D, and our final ABC on the downside into E, followed by yet another 5 wave. If you go, for example, on H4 time frame, I promise you, you can absolutely find the subwaves into this wave 5 right in here. So, because in JASMY Coin, there is actually a decent argument to be made for having a 5 wave off of the lowest low, I think makes sense to be a little bit optimistic. But according to what we said earlier, after a 5 wave up, if we want to be bullish with more confidence, what we need to see is a slow and choppy move down in form of a correction structure. So based on that, I'm gonna argue this is most likely a correction. And question, is it actually a slow and choppy or not? Let's just measure timing wise from here to about this point. So far, as you can see, this move down in Yasmi is taking us about 390 days. On the other hand, in only about, yeah, let's say just around 400 days, we managed to have this move on the upside from this low. So despite having relatively the same amount of time, it seems like that we are actually failing to cover completely this move up right in here. So I would argue this is actually most likely a correction structure. Now, in terms of the shape of it, I'm gonna say probably the best case is suggesting we are having some sort of maybe like a WXY in form of a double zigzag, and I would argue there's like a very high chance that in Yasmi we are at like the last phases of our move on the downside. Why is that? That actually comes down to classic technical analysis, meaning supports and resistances, and the fact that this huge area between, let's say, 0.46 to about 0.75 of a cent is like an insanely strong support from weekly and daily time frame at the same time. Or let's just put it this way, this is actually like a cluster of couple of really key supports. And if we are truly bullish, and I'm really hoping that we are, okay, right in here is the time to get to our final low and have a very strong bounce back. Now, if you just want to go and come back when JASMY is confirmed that it is actually bullish, then okay, I would like to suggest basically for the next, at least I would say bare minimum 4 to 6 months, stay away from JASMY Coin's chart. And the best time to be optimistic with like much more confidence in the midterm is when we get like a very strong bounce back in form of, you know it, a 1 2 3 4 5 in order to take these highs right in here about, let's say, 2 cents area. But by that time the price has risen way too much for my taste from the lowest low. So again, I'm just going to check JASMY Coin every couple of days and look for signs of forming a bottom, since I do think this important support area hopefully is going to hold and send us up. So this is essentially our first possibility, suggesting in JASMY Coin, this is 5 up, this is correction down, and after our correction is over, we can expect yet another good move on the upside in order to bare minimum take the highest side in here for the first target about, let's say, 5.8 cents. And from the current point, we are talking about a 10x move on the upside bare minimum. This, from my POV, is actually the kind of trade to take. Now, the other possibility is actually suggesting that this isn't necessarily a 5-wave, and instead we are having something like this. You see, this can be, let's just put the chart on logarithmic. No, it is actually on logarithmic, excuse me. There we go. This can be from the lows to above the highs, and A, B, C in form of a zigzag. And this thing suggests basically in JASMY, we are going to get a move down and set new lows. However, I said this is an ABC zigzag to about this point and not the highest high. And even this scenario, at least until the end of this cycle, is actually quite bullish. Why? Because let's assume this is an ABC to about this point. Followed by that, what do you have? Since I do think the end of our zigzag is in here and not around the highest high, I think we have to consider having a correction down, maybe like a WXY in form of a flat and a zigzag, meaning what? Before we go down in JASMY in the midterm and take the lows, we are actually going to witness like another move on the upside in order to take the highs first by the end of this cycle, and then maybe, okay, it's time for a move on the downside. So far, 2 out of 2 scenarios that we talked about are suggesting we're going to get a move up, and any kind of analyst has to be able to come up with a bullish and also a bearish count at the same time in order to not get surprised by any move that the market is going to throw at them. Okay, the market doesn't really care about you, I, or for that matter anybody's analysis. The market does what it does. We are just here to analyze it, and you really have to realize that if you want to make a decent amount of money in the market. So question, what's going to be our bearish possibility? That one suggests we are probably having something like an ABC running flat, which looks like this. This is our initial move up into A, followed by that correction for wave B, which in it we are going to take this important low, and then we're going to have another move up into our C leg, and in it we are not going to take the height of our wave A. And in case, for example, we're going to take it, this is called an ABC running flat, but that's not really the subject of this update. No, I think we are having an ABC running flat, and in terms of the sub waves, we're going to have ABC into A, ABC into B, like this. There we go, followed by a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up into wave C. Now, let's go on the live chart. Okay. In this scenario, I am going to still argue this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off of the lows, but pay attention to the previous move. In my view, yes, most likely this is actually an ABC zigzag down, and if you want to assume that this is an ABC on the upside to about this point, well, okay, maybe on a higher degree, we're just having a starting from here and not the lowest low, the sub waves for an ABC running flat. And this possibility suggests that in JASMY, we are bearish, and this is 1, this is 2. Followed by that, we can expect a strong continuation of the move down into wave 3, 4, 5 in order to take the lowest low all the way down here about, let's say, somewhere around like 0.3 of a cent. Question, Is this going to be my base case? I'm going to tell you for two reasons. No, and the first one comes down to this initial move on the downside in JASMY, because although yes, maybe this is considered as some sort of a strong move down, but overall, if you pay attention to our pullbacks up, you realize that we are just constantly having between them overlapping of the waves, and this is not a characteristic of an impulse if you want to be bearish in JASMY. So based on this, I'm going to argue maybe the bearish case that I showed you earlier is not going to be my base case. The second reason, which I would say is like the most important one, is this. In terms of classic technical analysis, again, in JASMY Coin, we are around this unbelievably strong cluster of support, and this is really the key point and the make it or break it for me. You see, as long as, in my opinion, we are staying above this cluster of support areas, I'm going to argue in JASMY Coin, the bullish scenario should be our base case, suggesting we're going to have by the end of this cycle another great move up in order to take the highs. Basically, we are talking about bare minimum, like we said earlier, like a 10x move on the upside. On the other hand, if the market is going to prove us wrong, then okay, I'm just going to be patient and see. Are we going to get a move down in order to successfully get a break of this level? And by that, I mean in weekly time frame, we go under the lower band of it, get a pullback, and then a continuation of the move down in order to take the loss. If we are truly bearish in JASMY, then okay, makes sense to argue we're going to do something like this. And the moment that we do it and go around here about, let's say 0.4, 0.35 of a cent, at that point, I probably am going to flip a little bit bearish and argue, yeah, you know what? The bearish scenario is our base case. Right now, though, as long as we are not under this important cluster of support, and I'm really hoping that we will never ever go under here, I think the bullish scenario should be our primary case, and we should be quite optimistic. So in the next videos in JASMY, hopefully in this channel, we are going to talk about the short-term price action, and basically in every single update, we are going to start looking for signs of our final low, hopefully being already in. So if you like these types of contents in JASMY Coin, I would like to suggest to give this channel a sub. We are going to talk about JASMY from this point moving forward quite regularly. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in JASMY Coin. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time with your family and loved ones. Goodbye.